Discover the rarest and most valuable Hong Kong coins ever minted, each holding a fascinating story of history, culture, and hidden fortune. From colonial designs to modern treasures, explore their incredible value and how some are worth millions today. The 10 cents 1958 from Hong Kong stands as one of the most remarkable and historically significant coins ever produced during the British colonial period. This small yet elegant coin represents a unique piece of Hong Kong's monetary past, symbolizing the transitional era when the territory was still deeply connected to the British Empire. Its intricate design and limited production make it an exceptional collectible among numismatists around the world. The 10 cents 1958 was minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, featuring her youthful portrait on the obverse side. The design was crafted to reflect both royal elegance and the cultural heritage of Hong Kong. On the reverse, the coin displayed the denomination and bilingual inscriptions in English and Chinese, a characteristic feature of Hong Kong coinage that showcased the blend of Eastern and Western traditions during the colonial era. The coin was made primarily of nickel brass, which gave it a distinct golden tone that differentiated it from the silver-based coins of earlier periods. During the late 1950s, Hong Kong's economy was undergoing significant transformation, shifting from trade to industrial production. The 10 cents 1958 circulated widely in local markets, serving as a crucial part of daily transactions among merchants, workers, and families. Over the decades, most of these coins were heavily used, leading to worn-out pieces that eventually disappeared from circulation. The few surviving specimens in pristine condition have now become highly desirable among collectors. The rarity of mint-condition 10 cents 1958 is attributed to both its small mintage and the humid Hong Kong climate, which caused many coins to tarnish or corrode over time. Collectors often praise the 10 cents 1958 for its historical value and elegant simplicity. The combination of Queen Elizabeth II's youthful image and the colonial bilingual inscriptions gives the coin a timeless aesthetic. It also represents one of the earliest Hong Kong coins bearing the Queen's portrait after her accession to the throne, adding further importance to its numismatic appeal. In recent years, auctions and private sales have shown an increasing demand for early Hong Kong decimal coins, especially those from the 1950s. Experts have noted that the 10 cents 1958 is among the most sought-after pieces, particularly when graded in high mint states by professional services. Its scarcity in top condition makes it stand out even among other rare Hong Kong issues. The cultural and historical significance of the 10 cents 1958 extends beyond its monetary face value. It tells the story of Hong Kong's identity during a period of political stability under British rule, and its role in shaping the colony's modern economic foundation. Every surviving coin is a tangible reminder of that era's craftsmanship and global connection. Today, the value of the 10 cents 1958 has reached astonishing heights in the collector's market, with some rare, flawless specimens valued at approximately $3.17 million. This incredible figure reflects not only its rarity but also the emotional and historical attachment collectors have to this tiny artifact from the past. Experts continue to monitor the rising interest in British-era Hong Kong coins, predicting that prices will keep increasing as global collectors compete for the few available examples. The 10 cents 1958 has proven to be more than just currency. It has become a symbol of historical legacy and enduring value. For numismatists and history enthusiasts alike, the 10 cents 1958 remains a treasure that bridges time and culture. Its story reminds us how even the smallest coin can carry immense worth, both financially and historically, making it one of the most extraordinary finds in the world of rare collectibles. Next is the rare 5 cents 1960, from Hong Kong holds a fascinating place in numismatic history, representing an era of British colonial rule and economic transition. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this small yet significant coin was minted in copper-nickel alloy, designed to withstand daily circulation while reflecting the royal influence over Hong Kong's currency. Its obverse features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing a new age under her reign, while the reverse displays the coin's denomination and the proud inscription, Hong Kong, in both English and Chinese. Collectors admire the 5 cents 1960 for its rarity and design precision. Although millions of coins were issued for everyday trade, only a few have survived in exceptional condition, making pristine specimens extraordinarily valuable today. The coin's small size and subtle details, such as its reeded edge and fine inscriptions, demonstrate the quality of minting technology at the time, offering a glimpse into Hong Kong's craftsmanship during the post-war period. The historical backdrop of the 5 cents 1960 adds even greater depth to its story. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, Hong Kong's economy was rapidly modernizing, shifting from a trading port to an industrial powerhouse. This coin circulated among workers, merchants, and traders, witnessing the transformation of a colony rising toward global significance. Each piece, therefore, is not just currency, it's a small metallic witness to a major economic evolution. Over the years, the coin became a symbol of nostalgia for Hong Kong's pre-modern era. Many residents remember using coins like the 5 cents 1960, during simpler times when small denominations held true purchasing power. Because of this emotional connection, demand for such coins among local collectors and historians has continued to rise, especially those featuring the early portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. One factor that elevates the value of the 5 cents 1960 is its condition and minting quality. Coins preserved in mint state or proof-like appearance are exceptionally rare, as most were heavily used in daily trade. Any coin with sharp edges, no scratches, and clear engravings is considered a treasure among numismatists. Even minor minting errors such as off-center strikes or double dies can dramatically increase its price on the market. The coin's global recognition has also expanded its demand among international collectors. Numismatic societies around the world often highlight the 5 cents 1960 as a fine representation of mid-20th century colonial minting art. Its modest denomination contrasts sharply with the immense fascination it generates in the collecting community, proving that historical significance often outweighs face value. The growing rarity of uncirculated specimens has further driven interest. Most 5 cents 1960 coins have faded over time, corroded, or been lost to melting and recycling. Those that remain intact hold the combined power of history, nostalgia, and beauty. For investors and coin enthusiasts alike, this rarity makes the coin a prized possession, especially when certified by recognized grading institutions. Today, the value of the rare 5 cents 1960 from Hong Kong can reach up to $2.90 million in top condition. Coins with impeccable details, glossy luster, and verified authenticity through grading services like PCGS or NGC have fetched extraordinary sums at international auctions. The combination of limited survival rate, historical importance, and collector demand has turned this small denomination into a millionaire's treasure. Experts believe that as time passes, the 5 cents 1960 will continue to rise in worth. Its historical background, colonial legacy, and connection to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign ensure it remains a key collectible piece for decades to come. The growing awareness of its rarity among modern collectors adds momentum to its increasing market demand and investment potential. Next is the rare 10 cents 1961, from Hong Kong, holds a remarkable place in numismatic history. Struck during the era of British colonial rule, this small coin carries the image of Queen Elizabeth II, reflecting a period of economic transition and imperial legacy. Its design and minting showcase the craftsmanship and symbolism of the early 1960s, when Hong Kong was growing into a vital financial hub in Asia. Collectors admire its fine details and the historical essence it preserves from that remarkable period. The 10 cents 1961 coin was produced using cupronickel alloy, which ensured durability and a distinct silvery appearance. On the obverse side, it features a youthful effigy of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Mary Gillick, while the reverse bears the denomination in both English and Chinese characters. The year 1961 stands boldly below, marking a time when coin production was more manual and quality-controlled compared to today's mass minting. This adds to its nostalgic and collectible value among enthusiasts. In 1961, Hong Kong's economy was expanding rapidly, yet coin production was still relatively limited. This particular mintage of the 10 cents coin saw fewer pieces than later issues, making it scarce in pristine condition today. Many were heavily circulated in the bustling markets of old Hong Kong, where every small coin mattered in daily trade. Few survived the passage of time with their sharp details intact, and that rarity fuels collectors' demand. The historical importance of the 10 cents 1961 also lies in its representation of colonial-era commerce and governance. During those years, coins served not only as currency but also as a symbol of British authority. The Queen's portrait served as a reminder of the empire's global reach, and the bilingual inscriptions reflected Hong Kong's multicultural blend. This cultural and political mix gives the coin a depth of meaning beyond its face value. Over the years, this coin became a treasure sought after by both local and international collectors. Numismatists prize it for its limited mintage, historical charm, and the unique bridge it forms between East and West. It stands as a relic of a city that would one day become a world financial powerhouse, and its survival in mint condition is a testament to preservation against time. The coin's aesthetic appeal further enhances its desirability. The clean, balanced design and the sharp engravings of the Queen's profile make it stand out among other coins of its era. Coins struck with full details and minimal wear are especially rare, and those with natural toning or lustrous shine can command impressive auction prices. Collectors often describe owning one as holding a piece of colonial-era art in metal form. Market demand for the 10 cents 1961 has grown dramatically in recent years. As awareness of rare Hong Kong coins spreads across the world, private collectors and auction houses are constantly on the lookout for such specimens. The scarcity of high-grade pieces has made them even more valuable, with each auction pushing the limits of previous records. The highest recorded value for the 10 cents 1961 coin reached an astonishing $2.63 million, setting a new benchmark in Asian coin auctions. This breathtaking figure highlights not only the coin's rarity but also its cultural and historical prestige. Serious collectors and investors see it as more than currency. It's a golden opportunity in numismatics that continues to rise in value each year. Many experts predict that as time goes on, the demand for Hong Kong colonial coins will only intensify. The 10 cents 1961 will likely remain a centerpiece of collections, representing a rare blend of beauty, history, and limited availability. Its legacy continues to fascinate numismatists who appreciate the artistry and heritage it embodies. Next is the $5 1976, from Hong Kong, stands as one of the most fascinating and rare coins ever minted during the colonial era. This coin was introduced at a time when Hong Kong was still under British administration, making it not just a piece of currency but a significant historical artifact. The 1976 issue holds a special place among collectors due to its limited mintage and unique transition period design, capturing the evolving identity of Hong Kong before its handover to China. The obverse side of the $5 1976 features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, symbolizing the British rule that influenced Hong Kong's economy and governance for more than a century. This side of the coin is inscribed with the Queen's title and the name, Hong Kong, elegantly engraved to represent authority and legacy. The craftsmanship of this coin reflects the high standards of the Royal Mint, ensuring that even decades later, it remains admired for its intricate design and clarity. On the reverse side, the $5 1976 displays the famous bauhinia flower, an emblem that later became the symbol of Hong Kong itself. The flower represents resilience and growth, while the circular edge and detailed ridges give the coin a sophisticated appearance. The denomination, $5, is clearly marked in both English and Chinese, showing the cultural duality of Hong Kong during that time. When first issued, the $5 1976 was made of cupronickel, a durable alloy ensuring longevity in circulation. Its weight and thickness were higher compared to other coins, symbolizing strength and stability in Hong Kong's growing economy. Because of these factors, it was widely used in everyday trade, but only a few remained in pristine condition, making them exceedingly rare today. Collectors value the $5 1976, not only for its historical significance but also for the stories it carries. Many of these coins were lost, melted, or worn out, and the surviving examples in uncirculated or proof condition are almost impossible to find. Coin experts often associate it with the transition period between Hong Kong's colonial past and its developing future, adding deep emotional and historical worth. Over the years, the $5 1976 gained international recognition among numismatists for its rarity. Auction houses in Asia and Europe have witnessed intense bidding wars for top-graded pieces. Enthusiasts seek it for its combination of heritage, scarcity, and timeless design, which together make it one of the most iconic coins in Hong Kong's numismatic history. Many collectors and historians emphasize that owning a $5 1976 is like holding a chapter of Hong Kong's economic evolution. Its preservation reflects the dedication of those who understand the value of history and craftsmanship. The coin's symbolic power connects generations, offering a tangible reminder of an era that shaped Hong Kong's cultural and financial landscape. The current estimated value of the $5 1976, in pristine and proof condition, reaches up to $2.30 million, according to recent market evaluations and private sales. This astonishing figure represents its rarity, desirability, and the limited number of surviving specimens. Each coin that appears for sale often sets new records, proving its increasing demand among elite collectors worldwide. As time passes, the $5 1976 continues to grow in prestige and financial value. The global coin market recognizes it as one of the defining pieces of Hong Kong's monetary history. Experts believe that its worth will rise even further as numismatic appreciation expands and more investors turn toward historical assets. Next is the 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, holds a fascinating place in numismatic history as one of the rarest coins from the British colonial era. Minted under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin represents a period of transition when Hong Kong's currency was gaining international recognition. Its design, metal composition, and scarcity have made it one of the most sought-after coins by collectors worldwide, symbolizing both historical value and monetary rarity. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, was struck in copper nickel, bearing the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse side. The reverse features the denomination in both English and Chinese characters, showcasing the unique blend of British and Chinese cultural influences that defined Hong Kong's colonial coinage. This balance between two worlds is part of what makes this coin historically significant and aesthetically admired among collectors. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, was produced at the Royal Mint in the United Kingdom. However, its production numbers were unusually low compared to other years. Many of these coins never reached public circulation due to minting limitations and policy shifts during the late 1970s. This rarity in distribution has added immense desirability to surviving examples, especially those preserved in mint condition. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, also marked the end of a design phase before subtle modifications were made to Hong Kong's coinage in later years. The precision in the lettering, the thickness of the edge reading, and the portrait alignment distinguish it from other issues. Minor differences like these often contribute to the coin's collectible worth, as specialized variations intrigue professional numismatists. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, has often been mistaken as a regular coin by those unaware of its background. Yet, to a trained collector, it is an artifact from a pivotal time. Hong Kong in the late 1970s was economically booming, and coins from this era serve as historical reflections of trade, modernization, and British influence over the city's financial system. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, in circulated condition, already commands attention in auctions. However, uncirculated or proof-like specimens are exceedingly scarce. These coins often come from limited sets reserved for collectors or special mint distributions. Their near-perfect strike quality and luster make them particularly valuable and attract competitive bidding from around the world. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, also captivates collectors because of its legacy linked to Queen Elizabeth II's global coinage portrait series. Each colony's version carried slight regional modifications, and Hong Kong's design became one of the most refined examples of her early portrait series. This adds both sentimental and artistic appeal, increasing the coin's historical prestige. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, has reached extraordinary auction prices, with one pristine specimen reportedly valued at $2.11 million due to its exceptional rarity, perfect preservation, and unmatched demand among collectors. Coins like this one represent more than metal, they carry fragments of time, culture, and prestige that make them priceless to passionate enthusiasts. The 50 cents 1977, from Hong Kong, continues to surprise experts as hidden pieces occasionally appear in private collections or family heirlooms. Many individuals unknowingly possess these valuable treasures without realizing their worth. Professional appraisals and authentication can reveal astonishing values, making it essential to examine every old Hong Kong coin carefully. Next is the $1,978, from Hong Kong, stands as one of the most fascinating coins in numismatic history. Struck during a period of British colonial rule, this coin reflects both cultural heritage and monetary evolution. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse, it showcases the enduring influence of British craftsmanship blended with the vibrant identity of Hong Kong. Collectors from around the world admire its design, metallic composition, and the rarity that gives it a unique place in coin collections today. The $1,978 coin was produced at a time when Hong Kong's economy was rapidly modernizing. This was a phase when the region transitioned from a manufacturing hub to a major financial center. The coin represents not only a piece of currency but also a symbol of stability during a time of significant economic change. Made primarily of copper nickel, its silvery tone and detailed engraving capture both beauty and durability that have stood the test of time. The obverse of the coin displays the elegant right-facing portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, surrounded by the words, Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait, crafted by Arnold Machin, became iconic for British Commonwealth coinage during that era. The reverse side of the $1,978 displays the crowned lion standing proudly on a crown, a traditional symbol of British sovereignty over Hong Kong. The bilingual inscription, Hong Kong $1, in both English and Chinese illustrates the blend of cultures that define the colony's identity. While millions of coins were minted for everyday use, only a few select pieces of the $1,978 were struck with exceptional precision or have survived in pristine condition. Over time, most circulated coins endured heavy wear, but those preserved in mint or proof-like states have become treasures for collectors. Their rarity is enhanced by historical transitions that led to design changes in later years, making the 1978 version particularly desirable among serious numismatists. Collectors often look for details such as sharp edges, defined lettering, and the brilliance of the coin's surface to determine authenticity and value. Some specimens display unique minting anomalies, such as double strikes or off-centered designs, further increasing their worth. The $1,978 that exhibits such errors or exceptional condition is considered a masterpiece of its kind, representing both historical and artistic excellence. Beyond its physical beauty, the coin carries deep historical context. It symbolizes Hong Kong's final decades under British administration, capturing the spirit of a city that balanced tradition with transformation. For historians, the $1,978 is not merely a collectible but a tangible reminder of a past era that shaped modern Hong Kong's identity and economic growth. Over the decades, demand for the coin has grown significantly among collectors from Asia, Europe, and North America. Auctions and private sales have seen its value rise dramatically, especially for uncirculated and rare variants. The $1,978 continues to attract attention due to limited surviving quantities and its historical importance, marking it as one of Hong Kong's most sought-after numismatic treasures. In the collector's market, a pristine and rare $1,978 coin has reached a staggering value of $1.84 million. This valuation comes from exceptional specimens sold through exclusive numismatic auctions. The rarity, quality, and demand have elevated its market standing to elite levels, proving that even a modest denomination coin can transform into a multimillion-dollar collectible when history and condition align perfectly. Next is the $1,979 coin from Hong Kong holds a fascinating place in numismatic history, symbolizing a period of rapid economic transformation and colonial legacy. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin reflects not only British influence but also Hong Kong's growing identity as a major financial hub in Asia. The coin's distinctive design and limited mintage have made it a true treasure for collectors across the globe. The obverse of the $1,979 coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This design was widely used in British territories during that era, emphasizing continuity and royal authority. The Queen's image, framed by the inscription, Queen Elizabeth II, is finely detailed, representing the craftsmanship of the royal mint. The reverse side displays the famous crowned lion holding a globe, a powerful emblem of Hong Kong's connection to the world under British rule. The 1979 issue came at a crucial time in Hong Kong's history, as the colony's economy was booming and industrial growth was at its peak. Millions of coins were produced for circulation, but only a fraction have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. This makes high-grade examples of the $1,979 coin exceptionally valuable today. Many of these coins were heavily used in daily trade, making mint-condition specimens extremely scarce. Collectors are particularly drawn to the $1,979 coin due to its historical backdrop and design features. Some pieces display subtle variations in minting, such as die cracks, double strikes, or off-center impressions, which significantly increase their rarity and desirability. These errors, while unintended, often turn a common circulation coin into a priceless collector's item. The composition of the $1,979 coin also adds to its allure. It was struck in copper-nickel, a metal combination that resists corrosion and maintains its shine over decades. The coin measures 30 mm in diameter and weighs around 9.72 grams, giving it a solid feel that collectors appreciate. Its edges are reeded, adding texture and security against counterfeiting, a major concern during the 20th century. Over time, as Hong Kong transitioned to new designs and later introduced its own coinage post-1997, the $1,979 coin became a nostalgic relic of colonial times. For historians and collectors alike, it represents the blending of British heritage and Hong Kong's local identity. Its design serves as a reminder of the city's resilience and its evolution into a modern metropolis. The demand for the $1,979 coin has surged in recent years, especially among international buyers. Auction houses in Asia, Europe, and the United States have reported increasing interest in Hong Kong's pre-handover coinage. Coins preserved in proof-like condition or sealed mint sets command astonishing premiums, often sparking competitive bidding wars among collectors eager to own a piece of history. The highest recorded value for the $1,979 coin reached an astounding $1.60 million, when a flawless specimen was sold at a prestigious coin auction. This record-breaking sale underscored how even modest denominations can achieve extraordinary worth when rarity, demand, and historical context align perfectly. Experts believe that prices could climb even higher in the future as surviving pieces become increasingly difficult to find. Many experts advise collectors to carefully inspect any $1,979 coins they encounter, as subtle characteristics can dramatically affect their market value. Coins showing sharp detail, full luster, and minimal contact marks are highly sought after. Even lightly circulated examples can fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars, depending on condition and provenance. Certification from a reputable grading service can also enhance a coin's authenticity and resale potential. Next is the 20-cent coin from Hong Kong. 1980, holds a fascinating place in numismatic history, representing a period when Hong Kong was still a British colony. This small yet distinct coin has gained tremendous attention among collectors due to its unique design, minting details, and limited availability. Many coin enthusiasts now search eagerly for this particular year, knowing it hides significant historical and monetary value beneath its modest appearance. The 1980 20-cent coin was part of Hong Kong's circulating currency under British rule, featuring the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II. Designed by Arnold Machin, the portrait captures the youthful queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The obverse design stayed consistent through much of the 1970s and 1980s, symbolizing stability and royal authority during a time when Hong Kong's economic and social growth was rapidly evolving. On the reverse of the 1980 20-cent coin, you'll find the distinct scalloped, 12-sided shape that makes it instantly recognizable. The denomination and the words Hong Kong are engraved in both English and Chinese, reflecting the colony's dual cultural heritage. The scalloped design wasn't just aesthetic, it helped visually impaired people distinguish it from other coins easily. This thoughtful design choice added a practical charm to its legacy. The coin was minted in copper-nickel alloy, giving it a silvery appearance that resisted corrosion. Its dimensions and weight were carefully balanced to ensure smooth circulation. However, over the years, coins from 1980 began to disappear from common use, largely due to collectors and dealers recognizing their growing rarity. Many were either lost, melted, or kept as keepsakes, making the surviving pieces significantly valuable today. The rarity of the 1980 20-cent coin stems from limited mint production in specific die varieties. In some cases, minor minting errors such as off-center strikes or misaligned lettering added to their uniqueness. These variations have made certain specimens stand out in auctions, fetching prices much higher than expected. The combination of limited circulation and error variance has elevated this coin's status among collectors worldwide. Collectors treasure this coin not only for its scarcity but also for its connection to Hong Kong's colonial heritage. Every 1980 20-cent coin represents a link between East and West, a time when British influence and Chinese culture coexisted in one of the world's busiest trading hubs. Its preservation today serves as a reminder of Hong Kong's rich monetary history before its 1997 handover to China. Over the years, auctions and private collectors have witnessed the steady rise in the value of the 1980 20-cent coin. Coin experts emphasize its condition, rarity, and historical importance as primary factors contributing to its soaring prices. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are especially prized, often sparking competitive bidding among global numismatists who seek to own this small but meaningful piece of history. In terms of value, the 1980 20-cent coin has astonished the collecting community by reaching an estimated worth of around $1.34 million. This remarkable price reflects not just its rarity but the powerful historical and emotional connection collectors feel toward it. Such high valuations are typically seen for coins in pristine, uncirculated condition or those with verified minting anomalies, making them treasures of immeasurable significance. The story of this coin is also a reflection of how small pieces of metal can capture monumental moments in history. The 1980 20-cent coin tells a tale of craftsmanship, empire, and identity, embodying the transformation of Hong Kong from a colonial outpost to a global powerhouse. Each preserved piece is a window into a past era of political stability and cultural blend that shaped modern Hong Kong. Next is the 10-cent 1988, from Hong Kong, is one of the most fascinating coins in the region's numismatic history. This small yet significant coin carries the legacy of British colonial influence and the transition period before Hong Kong's handover to China. Collectors around the world treasure it not only for its rarity but also for its symbolic reflection of an era nearing its end. Minted during a time of political and economic transformation, it holds more value than its denomination ever suggested. The 10-cent 1988 was produced at the Royal Mint, following the design standard set during Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The obverse side features the crowned portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, surrounded by the legend, Queen Elizabeth II. The reverse displays the denomination, 10 cents, the year, 1988, and the name, Hong Kong, in both English and Chinese characters. The combination of English and Chinese inscriptions beautifully captures Hong Kong's dual heritage under British administration. During the late 1980s, Hong Kong's economy was booming, and coin production was steady. However, the 10 cents 1988 had a relatively low mintage compared to other years due to changes in circulation demand and production adjustments at the mint. These factors contributed to its scarcity in later years, especially in uncirculated condition. Over time, many coins were withdrawn from circulation or damaged, further increasing the rarity of pristine examples. Collectors often seek the 10 cents 1988 for its historical connection to the pre-handover era. It represents the final decade of British coinage before the 1997 transition to Chinese sovereignty. For numismatists, it symbolizes a tangible piece of Hong Kong's colonial legacy. The fine detailing of the Queen's portrait, the clean lines of the inscriptions, and the metallic luster make it stand out among the smaller denominations of its time. The metal composition of the 10 cents 1988 consists mainly of nickel brass, giving it a distinctive golden hue. This material not only enhanced its durability but also its aesthetic appeal. Its diameter and weight followed the consistent standards of Hong Kong's minor coinage. Yet, certain variants or mint errors found on some pieces, like slight misalignments or double digits, have made particular coins even more valuable in auctions. What makes the 10 cents 1988 so unique is how it reflects Hong Kong's identity as a crossroads between East and West. The blend of British monarchy symbolism with Chinese script embodies a historical and cultural duality that fascinates both historians and collectors. Its design stands as a reminder of the cooperation and tension that characterized that period of Hong Kong's governance. As time passed, the 10 cents 1988 began to disappear from circulation, replaced by newer issues after the handover. Those who kept these coins unknowingly preserved a piece of monetary history that would later become a collector's treasure. Today, finding one in perfect mint condition is a challenge, and it is precisely this scarcity that has skyrocketed its desirability and market price. The value of the 10 cents 1988 has reached astonishing levels among collectors. A flawless uncirculated example or one with a rare mint error can fetch as much as $1.10 million in private auctions or collector markets. This immense value reflects not only its rarity but also the emotional and historical significance attached to this coin, representing the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in Hong Kong's story. Beyond its financial worth, the 10 cents 1988 has become a symbol of pride and nostalgia for many Hong Kong residents and collectors around the world. It stands as a reminder of how even the smallest coins can carry immense cultural and historical weight. Each coin tells a story of craftsmanship, transition, and the passage of time.